What is going on, people of the internet? It's your friendly neighborhood devil man here, bringing you a shooting the shit for Tuesday, January 28th, 2014. I especially wanted to do this video here just to show you how almost unplayable Battlefield 4 is for me right now on my PlayStation 3. As you can see here, I just joined this room. I haven't even had a chance to play because the round ended before I joined the game. I still got points. I guess our team won. And as you can see, we're about ready to load into a game here. I will have cuts in here, but you'll just notice it's the same room, the same game. If you have any doubts, just look at my squad. Hasn't changed one bit. It's very important that this gets out there. While we're waiting for things to load here, I don't know if you guys heard, but you probably have, but I guess they're finally coming out with Second Assault for the PC and PlayStation 4. This raises some questions. Is it coming out for Xbox 360 and PS3? Are the last gen consoles just fucked out of their premium? Like, is that how it's gonna go down? Where it's like, oh, well, we just don't have enough time to work on the older gen consoles, even though they make up for our largest user base ever. So fuck them. We're just gonna focus on the future, and yeah, we took your money, so haha. I guess you're just gonna have to buy a PlayStation 4 and Xbox 360 now. As you can see here, I pick up the. I really want to get my PDW ribbons just so I can get the ink blotch. I'm like really close. I need like 4 more ribbons, I think, something like that. I just can never seem to get it when I try. The PDWs are just god awful. Like, I don't even get the kill here. I mean, yeah, I sprayed and prayed a little bit, but they're just horrible, and I can't take it. I put some mines here because usually they try to put some tanks or something there to get A. I was really worried. Lately, it seems I can't get on with my friends anymore because I'm on this weird third shift schedule now with my babies. If he wakes up during the night, my wife's going to work. I have to be up with him, so now I'll be on from like midnight to 2, give or take, maybe 3. And I've been noticing over and over again that I can't get on a good team to save my life. Like, it is just so frustrating. I keep getting mixed in with these Call of Duties, snipers, noobs who either just want to sit in the back of the map and not PTFO, or they have no clue what those big freaking letters in the middle of their freaking display are. It gets frustrating, but every once in a while I'm able to switch teams and be like, alright, yes, I'm on a good team. And then next thing you know, freeze. It's just how it is. It's just, I just need a meme that says EA and has a scumbag Steve hat on it. I haven't gotten around to making it, so it's just going to say, oh, you're finally on a good team. It'd be a shame if something happened to you. Something stupid like that. But it's just like, it's disgusting. I don't know. If you don't mind, I'm going to riff off you guys here for a little bit here. Please just make it to the end of this video just to see this poor netcode and the freezing. It's horrible. It's disgusting. I don't know what to say about it. But thankfully, I am starting to get more free time. Like I said, I'm going to have to start doing night shift. And thankfully, my son does sleep from usually around like 10 to 3. So I'm expecting him up here any minute because it's almost 4 in the morning. But it has allowed me the unique opportunity to play some games. Like, I've been stoked that I'm able to play some games. I mean, I'm starting to play DCO again, even though my subscription went up, and I was like, yeah, I got to play DCO, and there's new rage powers, which are okay. I kind of like them. They're not bad, but it's like it's just rough getting time. I have 4 videos just waiting in the backlog for me to make this my Have You Played series, at least, and hopefully I'll get them out here in the next week or so, now that I'm used to this whole third shift kind of schedule of being awake from midnight to 4 in the afternoon or 5 in the afternoon. It's really nice, and it's just, I don't know. Is it just me? I'm just going to put this out here. Put it in the comments if you agree. It's just me, or do people miss, like, I don't know. I feel like headshots should be headshots. You know, I think they should be 100% damage. Um, and I feel like that's what it should be. You know, that's what it always should be. It always bugged me because I think even in Bad Company 2, like if you got a headshot, that was it. Like hardcore or not, like if you got a headshot even with a pistol, that was toast. You know, I might be mistaken. I might be just be thinking hardcore mode, but I could swear that it was like that's how it was, and it's just it drives me crazy. It's just I don't know. Maybe I'm just like I said, maybe I'm just used to hardcore mode or something of Bad Company 2. But like I could swear, like in one of the Battlefield games, like if you got a headshot, that was 100% damage. Like no matter what weapon it was. Um, I really can't wait for the patches to come out for PlayStation. It's gonna make all the difference in the world. I mean, I don't know. Like I've seen Rush on PC where they've completely like gotten rid of the LAV on the first of the MCOMs, just kind of like make it fair for the attackers. But it's like PlayStation still has that LAV. Like what the fuck? It is I just have to believe they just don't give a shit about PlayStation. Right? They just don't give a shit about PlayStation. They don't give a shit about Xbox 360. Even though people are like millions upon millions of people are still only have like the PlayStation 3 and the Xbox 360. Like that's people aren't going to be able to get the next gen consoles for the next 6 months or so. It's just one of those things. Some people have the money to do it. Some people don't. You shouldn't just abandon your user base like that. It feels shitty. It feels super shitty, and I hate it. It's just I feel like I've been let down, and a lot of things that just bug the shit out of me. It's like that thing right there. Well, I guess that's fine. But I don't like the new spotting. I don't want to point my hand forward to spot something. Just spot it, dude. You don't need. That's an animation you don't need. Just like you don't need a knifing animation, honestly. Like, yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have that like knife counter knife animation. I love getting Call of Duty noobs when they try to knife me when I'm getting too close. Always gives me that sense of satisfaction. It's like go back to Call of Duty and noob. But it's another thing that doesn't need to be in the game. I just watched some videos on Bad Company 2, and I just remember how nice it was to knife in that game. It's just quick stab and it was over. Like that was it. Also, if you didn't know, for the Phantom Prospect, what is it called? The assignments, you can be a gunner in the main battle tank and get those kills, and those will count. I just noticed earlier today when I did that, I was gunning this, and like my shit changed. It like went up. I was like, yay! But this is another one of those netcode moments right here where it's like I see the guys just can't get it because the PDWs are weak sauce, and PDW, I cannot believe they made PDWs so damn weak. Like, what is the damage models on these? Like 10? Like pistols are more powerful. Like they're more accurate, and I'd rather run around with a pistol. Here I get the diffuse. I really like how they did that. It's like you get points for every second you do it or something like that. It's really nice. But here's the win. Thank God. Whew. What was that? Like, honestly, it'll say right there. I can't see what it says on the screen, but it was about like 11 minutes, 12 minutes, something like that. I cut it down on time. I did a couple of quick fades to show you what it all was. And this is the problem I have every game. It's like, yay, I get my ribbons. I get to the next map, hopefully. And if all goes well, I can play. See right there, it shows right there, Phantom Prospect. Because I didn't use I didn't use the main gun, I just used the gunner. So there you go for that. Just in case you didn't know how to get it, just sit in the gunner for a little while and you'll get your kills. It's no big deal. Now, just want to make sure you all understand. This literally was the end of the round. I'm not doing any edits. I'm not doing any cuts from here on out. Just to show you how long it lasts. Like, you can even look at the bottom of your screen to show you the end of the video. That's pretty much how long it lasts. So I had probably, I would say, 16 minutes in that last game. I can't see it on my screen here, but I had about 16 minutes in that last game. I know because... and here's a loading screen. Now, if I'm lucky enough to make it past this loading screen for the next map, I'll be damned if I get anywhere, because it's like, oh hey, you got a good team and you're doing good, you're kicking ass, you're taking names. I hope you enjoy looking at a fucking frozen screen forever. And again, I was really surprised at the efficacy of my crew here. I realized, like, the last time I played this map, I did a really good job sniping. I did it by covering, and it did an overall good job. I could cover 8 easily, and I was actually doing pretty good with the 308 recon here. My problem with it was for some reason I had SOCOM in my head. If you ever played SOCOM, the zoom isn't L1 like it is for every other shooter. It's you tap up on the directional pad and you tap and it zooms in, and then you tap up again, it zooms in even more, and then you tap down, it zooms out. Well, I completely forgot that, and I forgot that tapping down will reset your will change your mill points. Will zero your scope out and everything. I was like, why didn't I hit this guy? And then I was like, oh wait, I'm 0 to 200 meters. So I had to like reset everything and went on my thing. I'm like disappointed that the 308 only has 5 rounds. I really wish it would have more. Either have more damage overall, or just have. I mean, it's got pretty good accuracy. I guess it's okay. More damage or more rounds. I think it should have like 8 rounds. I don't know. I'd never used a weapon in my entire life. I was shot in a Magnum once. It wasn't cool because I was like 8 and I had no idea what I was doing. But here I am. I was trying to cover. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cover him. I'm gonna cover him. But can't really do too much here. I was like, oh yeah, I got that guy. I can't believe I caught that guy. I don't think I got a headshot on him. But I was just really surprised I'm getting so many kills with this gun on this map, on this little part itself, because you don't think about sniping this close. And I really hate that there. I think I wanted to pick up my sensor. I was gotta move it fast, gotta play as a team, get my sensor, go put it downfield, get it there so people could see what's going on. I was so stoked. I was like, yeah. Look at this. Get my sensor down. Look at my team's charging. I got a good team. All right, good team. Good team. And yeah, it is. I don't know why the hell it stopped. No, I'm looking at the end of my thing. It's not showing. I'm like, why? Why have you forsaken me? Well, that was amazingly weird. I guess it kind of decided to split it up into 2 parts just to make sure it saved the original file on my flash drive. I'm using the, what was it, the rocket, high powered rocket. So if you ever get that, it'll split it up after 18 minutes or something. But here we are. We get the MCOM here. And I'm like, yes, we're still playing. Got to get it good. I come here and make one quick sweep. Blows up. I'm like, yes. And right here, you get to see that shit netcode. As I sit there, I do a quick sweep to make sure nobody's coming. And I go to this wall here. I'm like, okay, he's up there. I can hear him up there sniping. Let's see if I can put a quick peek around. I don't see him up there anymore. I pull away. Where am I at? I'm halfway around the corner. What? And freeze. Right about now. That's it right there. I didn't change it. I didn't stop the footage. It just froze on itself. So DICE, EA, get off your asses. Do something about this. If you guys like this video, please comment, subscribe. Please let DICE know. Come on, guys. Just get behind me on this. Just tell them to quit fucking around. Quit screwing us over. And we want to play the fucking game, and I have to restart our PlayStations every 4 fucking minutes. Get on it, guys. See you next time.